Joining us now fresh off of his team's 4-love victory over UNC to advance to a second consecutive NCAA championship match, it's Georgia women's tennis head coach Drake Bernstein. Coach, first of all, congratulations to you and the Dogs on the victory. Obviously, you knew coming in Tar Heels weren't going to be at full strength, but people forget you guys haven't been at full strength all season.
Correct.
So that's where I want to start. To reach an NCAA championship match, knowing what this team has gone through all season long, what does that say about this group? What does this mean to your program?
Yeah, I mean, I think that this team has gone about their business on the tennis court in an incredible way. I think that the success that we've had this year is a product of the work that the ladies have put in, and it's an everyday thing. It's not one day on here or there. It's not Fridays, Sundays. It's an everyday deal, and I'm really proud that they get to experience another NCAA final as a result.
No, it's certainly going to be a fun one anytime you can win a semifinal 4-0, take a doubles point, straight set victories. I imagine you're a happy coach here today. And, again, knowing the Tar Heels were going to be down Reese Brantmeyer, was there any conversation with your team about that beforehand? And just, again, you feel like if you could take doubles, maybe you suck the life out of them. Was that something discussed at all?
Yeah, I mean, look, that team is plenty good, plenty capable. You've got All-American semifinalists, some, Rabin's been top 10, Carson's and Maltby have been one in the country in doubles. It's a pretty good team, and I think that speaks a lot to those coaches, that coaching staff. We have a lot of respect for them and what they do, and we knew that they were going to have their team ready to go. And I think the big thing that comes to mind is just Reese going down. The first thing that comes to mind is really just kind of a tough break for college tennis, because she's been one of the best year after year. She's an incredible young lady, and it's tough for college tennis, and we don't want to see that for anybody, but we're hoping a speedy recovery for her. Again, a lot of respect for her and what that whole program's all about.
No, absolutely. Again, it was a battle of the blue bloods, as we said, going into this, and one player who stood out, I think, to everyone in the building today, Mel Riasco, who people forget, she was out pretty much the entire fall dealing with injuries, and dare I say, was this the highest level you've seen from her this season? To get that sort of straight set win at 3, just kind of set the early tone and race off to a first set. What did you see from the season?
Yeah,
today?
I mean, we've seen it really over the last month from her. She's just gotten better and better with every day, and it's really kind of been a process throughout the whole season. But, yeah, I mean, when you've got a senior and it's her last go-around at NCAAs, you're just happy to see her get to go, and we talked about 2 months ago when she was kind of going through a tough patch. It's like, you're playing, and that's more than what we could say throughout the whole fall. You're playing pain-free, and I'm thrilled for her and this whole senior group to be playing one more day.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask about next, because it wasn't just Mel. It was that entire odd side bank, which I believe was Jared's bank. So obviously he gets the MVP coaching award here today. But for it to be the 3 seniors out on court, for it to be Gigi, for it to be Dasha, who earned wins points 3 and 4 on the board, this senior group has competed. They're competing now for a second NCAA championship. Their national indoor titles as well. Like, what has this class meant to you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's the first group of ladies that I got to work with as a head coach, and I think that we've challenged them on the court in a lot of ways, and the credit goes to them for trusting us and putting in the hard yards. I mean, what our practices are, we feel like, extremely quality, and they have been really for the better part of the last 2 years, and I think that's why we feel like we've earned the right to play for another championship. We earned the right to play well in May. But, yeah, this senior class is going to go down as one of the better ones in Georgia history, and excited for them to get the opportunity to finish with an exclamation point.
Oh, absolutely, and obviously that exclamation point comes tomorrow, as you guys will face either Texas A&M or Michigan. I'm curious, do you choose to stick around to watch a match like that? Are you going to go back home, kick the feet up, watch it on TV? What's that process look like for you as you prepare?
Incredible coverage of it, but I think that I may stick around and see a bit of it in person.
Okay.
If I might even put my headphones in to listen while I'm in the stands there. But yeah, we like to get a look at it in person when we can, and we know that these are 2 fantastic teams, and we're excited for another challenge tomorrow.
Yeah. For you personally, again, back-to-back NCAA finals, your first 2 seasons on the job. we haven't even hosted in Athens yet. Like, just for you, did you expect it to happen this smoothly, taking over for Jeff, this sort of run? And have you had a chance to allow yourself to reflect upon what these first 2 years have been?
Not really, and it's just a everyday type thing, and I think that good things happen when I'm in my favorite place in the world. I'm coaching at my favorite school in the world. Good things happen when you're in a place that you love and you're supported. I've got the best athletic director in the country, Josh Brooks, and just support left and right, and everybody pouring in, and you've got a team that's putting the hard yards in. I mean, it's kind of, to your point, I haven't really thought about it a lot, but I think in some ways it makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's so impressive. My last two questions for you. Asig Gilmert, the sophomore, obviously a little stumble there in set number one. She was able to get up, continue to play. How valuable was that just to see her still be on court? I'm curious after the match. I know it's in the immediate aftermath, but how was she feeling post-match?
Yeah, I mean, I think that it was great sign that she could get up and keep rolling. I'm sure our training staff, we have two of the best trainers in the country here, and I'm sure they're going to have her ready to go for tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, it makes your heart stop for a minute when you've seen other players go down really in the last couple of weeks, just hoping that we can get her ready to roll for one more.
No, absolutely. And for people who know your program, finals last year, finals 2019, I believe the last title came in 2000, if my memory is working correctly. That's the red circles, right, on the back post.
2001.
2001. Yeah. I knew I was around there, the range. Again, you've obviously coached, you've played national championship matches. Do the nerves ever change the night before? And again, what would bringing home a national title mean to you in this program?
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to really treat it a whole lot different than any other match. Naturally, there's going to be emotions, but again, we've got experience on our side with this group. They know what it takes to go out and win on any given day, whether that's the first SEC match of the year or the national championship. And I think that's one of the benefits of the way that we go about things is, look, it's another day, and we get to, the formula doesn't change. Go do what Georgia does and expect it to take you there.
Yeah, well, certainly, again, so thoroughly deserved. People forget. They haven't had Mai. They haven't had Vecic all season long. They haven't missed a beat. Coast-to-coast number one, national indoor championships. Now a chance to add an NCAA title to the trophy case as well. Head coach Drake Bernstein, sincerely congratulations to you and the Dogs, and obviously very much looking forward to watching you all compete tomorrow.
Sounds good. Thanks for all you do. Go Dogs.